So now we will continue with the discussion. So importance of pinching in quality production of carnation. This is very important question and it has been repeated in 2020 also in CSC questions also I mean. Okay. So what is pinching? Like pinching is an important operation wherein we are removing the apical shoot to break apical dormancy. You see, this is the apical shoot or the top shoot that is pinched. Okay, that is what is called pinching. Pinching helps to ensure maximum flowers will with higher quality we need. Whenever we need this, we do this. Okay. It is essential for standards and should be approximately at the 3 to 4 weeks after planting. Okay, or at the 6 pair of leaf stage. Okay, so that why we are doing pinching? So there will be some lateral shoots will also develop. Okay, to allow growth of laterals. Okay, and pinching is a significant function in carnation, which is very important, wherein we are removing the bud head, okay, of the main stem from an early phase. This will perfect, as I told you, side shoots. The ideal time usually is morning. We should do this thing, pinching. Okay. Next, there are three types of pinching. Okay, single, uh, and half, double pinch, half, and double pinch. Okay. So, what do you mean by single pinching? So, in case of single pinching, only once you will do pinching, like you say, single pinch. Once you will do pinching, and then laterals will come, then that is over. Okay. So here we'll see top of the main ladder is removed, leaving 5 pairs of leaves, from which 4 to 6 lateral shoots develop. This method is particularly applicable to cultivars which produce higher proportion of quality blooms, like the hybrid standard carnation. Okay. Second, we have 1.5 pinching. So what happens here is that this method is followed to regulate the supply of flowers throughout the year. If whenever we want flowers throughout the year, we use this 1.5 pinching. What we do here is, so normal pinching, single pinching, similar only. Once we will do pinching, and then there will be some lateral shoots will come. Then again, half of the lateral ones we will pinch. Understood? First we are doing pinching, then second again the flush will come, and after that again half of them we will again pinch. Okay, so here you can see with the lateral shoots develop 5 to 6 pair of leaves. Again, half of the number of lateral shoots is also pinched. Even lateral shoots is pinched, but half. Like you can see here, full flush after single flush it will come like that. Full flush after pinch and half. Again you will pinch half. Okay, so this is 1.5 pinching. Next is double pinching. So here what we do, main shoot is there, na? That will be uh, pinched once, followed by pinching of all the lateral shoots. Like here only 50% you did lateral shoots were pinched. That is why it is called 1.5. Okay, then but double pinching means this is also pinched. Completely everything is pinched 2 times. Okay. Next we will see the commercial production of banana. Okay, what are the soil and climatic conditions which are required? So in that main I'm discussing. Can't discuss all these things because you would read it, but banana is expected. Okay. Soil and climate. Banana is basically grown in 15 to 35 degree Celsius with 75 to 88% Fahrenheit. Okay, so pH you should remember 6.5 to 7.5. Only important things which you should remember, I'll tell you. Preparation of land, selection of sucker, and spacing. Okay, we should dig size of 45 into 45 into 45. Okay, also use disease free because there are a lot of diseases in banana. Okay, like mosaic disease, it easily spreads. That's why. Okay, so the planting practice is that 6 feet and row to row feet is 7 feet. Okay, and also we will have usually 7 into 7. Okay, visual planting practice. Okay, 7 to 7 feet. Okay, then plant suckers upright in the center of the pit. In the center of the pit we should do. Okay. Then what about the nutrient requirement like 20 kg FIM, then 200 gram nitrogen, 60 to 70 gram phosphorus, and 300 gram potassium we should use. Then what we have irrigation and weeding. Okay. Uh, Like whenever you grow in summer months, irrigation should be given every 3 days. Irrigation is very important in banana. Okay, and also drainage is much more important because if there is drainage and all, there is at the root region, the fusarium species will proliferate and the plant may die. Okay, for weeding, please use this spraying glyphosate or Roundup 2 liter per hectare. Okay, so this is most important special operations which we do in banana. This may be asked. Okay, so what we do? Desuckering. Okay, so desuckering means whenever banana plant is grown, so some suckers will come, the side shoots. So what we do? We remove them. Okay, that is desuckering. It should be regularly until shooting. It should be regularly removed. Okay, for reducing internal competition with mother plant. This is main plant. Okay, this is the side shoots. So if this is also start growing, then this will main plant will get less nutrients. So this we have to cut. Okay. Next is deflowering. Okay, consists of removal of withered style and perianth. So in the you would have seen in banana, so we will have that the style and perianth at the end. So those things also should be removed. Okay, so that there is no issue with the flower production. Then earthing up. Earthing up, at the root level, you should put sufficient amount of soil so that because of air and all, there are chances that the banana tree may fall. So that should be prevented. Okay, earthing up should be done every 3 to 4 months. Okay. Then another one we call denaveling. Okay. Something called denaveling. So what we do in denaveling, the male part here you can see this is denaveling. See this male part is removed. Okay, that is called denaveling. How they are removing that rose part. Here you can see. Okay, so here what we do, removal of the male bud after emergence of the last hand of bunch. It is called denaveling. Okay, then bunch covering. So the covering of the bunch using dried leaves of the plant is economical and prevent bunch from direct exposure. So the banana bunch is there, na? So we're just covering it. Okay, so to prevent the heat and other things. Then is mat caulking. Mat caulking, what we do, the pseudo stem is there, na? So what we do, we cut it. Okay, after that 0.6 meter height, we cut it. Okay, the leftover stump with its stored food material continue to nourish the daughter sucker till it withers and dries up. So that is the objective. Okay, so what we need to do, cut the leaving of the stump about 0.6 meter height. Okay, leave it like that. Then is propping. Propping means support. Okay, supporting with some sticks or something so that the plant will not fall. Okay, pseudostems are supported with bamboo or eucalyptus poles. Here you can see this you can see stick is there. See. This is like propping. Here also one stick is there. Here this is called, what is this? This suckering. Okay, suckers are removed. What she is doing, that is desuckering. Okay, and then about plant protection, common pests are like banana, pseudo weevil, aphids, spindle, leaf miner, nematodes, all are there. And common diseases are like bunchy top disease, Panama, and Cicatricot disease. This is very important disease. Not be discussing them because this is horticulture portion. This you should read in plant pathology. You just need to know the names, not uh, explain in horticulture. Okay. Then harvesting and heal. Whenever there is like physiological maturity, okay. So then we need to harvest at about within like 11 to 12 months of planting. Okay, and the first ratoon crop should be ready by 8 to 10 months. The first crop will be ready by 8 to 10 months from the harvesting of the main crop. Okay, and second ratoon by 8 to 9 months after the second crop. Okay, so you know that there will be ratooning, the different phases in which the banana can be mm, harvested. Thus, over a period of 28 to 30 months, it is possible to harvest 3 crops. Okay, one main crop and 2 ratoon crops. Okay, up to 30 months we can harvest, and every 8 to 9 months the ratoons will come, and that also you can harvest. So this is very, very crux. Okay, this banana session may take you some 3 hours or 2 hours to explain. I'm explaining you it in 5 to 6 minutes, and this is what is required in exam. Next is important is commercial production of papaya. Okay, major, at least you should remember. So in papaya, we have soil and climate. You all know 35 to 38 degree, elevation of 1,200 meter above sea level. Then while sowing, 500 gram of seed, like very small amount of seed is required. And usually June and September is the best season for uh, like for sowing. Okay. Next is nursery. Then what we need to do, treat with seeds with kept on 2 gram per kg of seeds. Dibble 4 seeds in polythene bags. Okay. And the depth not exceeding 1 centimeter. We need to do that. Then keep the polythene bags in partial shape. Okay. And then watering can be done with the help of rose can. Seedling will be ready in about 60 days. Okay. Planting, what we need to do, 45 into 45 into 45 centimeter planting. Okay. Irrigation, like should be irrigated once in a week. And fertilizer is important, like we apply 10 kg of FIM, okay, and 50 gram of NPK per plant at bi-monthly interval, we need to use them. And also you can use biofertilizers like 20 gram of azospirillum or phosphabacterium, okay, and again after 6 months, that which is very useful, okay. And after cultivation, this you should remember, this is something like you should remember that here we have different types of papayas, okay. So whichever we are commercially cultivating, okay, uh, okay, so they'll be gynodioecious, okay, wherein we need to keep one hermaphrodite type pit and remove female trees, okay. So one male, okay, male plant, and then we should we for this is the ratio, and we'll have 20 female, okay. They should be planted in the field in this ratio so that you will get good harvest, okay. So the female flower or hermaphrodite tree should be retained and the other plants should be removed. Okay. Then in general about plant protection, we have nematode and papaya ring spot virus is very important. Even this can be asked in plant pathology because papaya ring spot is very important. Then the next fruit should be picked at the color break stage. This is keyword color break stage. Okay. All the important points are only covered here. Much more may be there, but this much only you can remember in an exam. Okay. This mango malformation is very repeated question, like even in 20, okay, like during 2023 also, there are a lot of options available that this question has been asked and in the last 5 years and can be asked in 23, 24 and all. Okay. So this mango malformation is something, what do you say? We can't say it is as an completely as a fungal disease nor as a physiological disorder. There is something in between that physiological disorders and the fungal diseases combined together. Okay, so in general it is considered like fungal disease of mango. Okay, it is observed throughout many areas. Okay, but they increase with respect to physiological factors which govern it, right? Mango malformation disease causes abnormal flower and leaf development, resulting in reduced plant growth and fruit yield. Okay, so mango is the only known host of mango malformation disease. So what are the symptoms? So we have three symptoms. Okay, on shoot, okay, on flower, and on fruit. Means it can happen on shoot, on flower, and on fruit. Okay. So here you can see development of shoots and flowers are common signs of mango formation. Okay, how on shoots? Okay, what will happen here? You see the picture. Here you can see lot of leaves are there in this plant. Okay, and something like bunchy top it is looking. Many lot of leaves. This is a symptom of uh, shoot shoot issues during mango malformation. Here you can see. So what happens here is significantly smaller than those of healthy plants, and a recurved plant's stem giving a squat or bunchy top appearance. Because the shoots are and the leaves are like combining together, it will lead to an bunchy top appearance. Okay, these are the symptoms in case of shoots. And this in flowers, okay, the panicles are thickened and highly branched, producing up to 3 times the normal number of flowers. All the flowers will become clubbed and it will become like a ball. Okay, and all this will be sterile. Okay, all these flowers will sterile and complete loss is observed. Here you can see. Okay, the complete flowers will be like a bunch of flowers will form and all will be sterile and complete loss. And even the mango, okay, it will be completely disease prone and it will be having different shapes and that will not be giving economical value. The disease is mainly spread via infected plant material. Okay, mainly by the plant material because all the fruits and vegetables now, sorry, not vegetables, fruits and this plantation crops, we usually use some vegetative method of propagation and all. So that's why there is chance that the plant material should be very much be mm, properly used. And how they are spread. Mango bud mite. Okay, Aceria magnifera. Okay, it is associated with mango formation disease as wounds from mites feeding activity are thought to facilitate fungal infection. This fungal infection are made much effective throughout the plant by this mite. This you should remember is important. Okay, okay. Aceria magnifera. This is the mango bud mite. Okay. So to avoid mango formation disease to your property, establish new planting pest-free nursery seed production you should do. Then grafting and marcout material should never be taken from infected orchard. Okay. And cleaning and pruning equipment between trees should be reduced to spread the pest and diseases. Okay. And make sure that you and your farm workers like follow similar approaches to prevent the mango malformation. Okay. This is another which is there in the syllabus, that is define medicinal and aromatic plant, define their importance and use. Also, this is part of the syllabus. Okay, medicinal and aromatic plants. So you know about medicinal plants, where it has therapeutical properties and pharmacological effect on human body. These aromatic plants, okay, they gives aroma and flavor, and from root, shoot, bark, and all we use it. Okay, so importance and uses of medicinal and aromatic plant, like we have medicinal value. Okay, just remember how what are the components like alkaloids, okay, steroids, phenols, which are derived from plants, can be utilized, and they are anti-cancerous, antibacterial. All these properties will be there. Okay, there may be some volatile oils, dyes, latex, all these things, and the other importance is they have aesthetic value. Okay, like periwinkle, rose, hibiscus, they all have the religious value also. Okay, and in Mughal style of gardens, they are planted like they symbolize, some flowers will symbolize life and death, such as cycas, fruit plants, etc. And we also have religious value like basil, pepper, dill, turmeric, all these things. Then also we use as use as a spice. Okay, in traditional food like ginger, turmeric, cinnamon, and others. And we have cosmetic use. Okay, cosmetics like aloe vera gel in face cream and other things. And industrial development also. Okay, pharmaceutical and cosmetics and employment generation. Okay, round the year employment is generated to the farmers and income generation. Okay, can get the people can get good income by cultivating medicinal plants, and this is also source of foreign exchange. Okay, like antibiotics, synthetic drugs, Western countries are all utilizing this. Okay, and also India exports alkaloids and oleoresins, which give good foreign exchange to India. Okay, that these are the advantages of medicinal